Welcome everyone to Noah Grigson Land, or as these two call it, Fast Picks.
Yes, and before we get into our Las Vegas picks, we want to give a big shout out to Moff and Josh Reedy for predicting that Kyle Larson would win the Cup race at Las Vegas.
Yes, and wasn't any winners in Xfinity, so
Or IndyCar either. So, pretty much 2021 is come back to 2022. Apparently so. So, no matter what car it is, Kyle Larson still going to dominate.
Which I knew a Hendrick was going to win, but the wrong one.
But I do believe if it wasn't for the tire going down, Tyrant would have got his first win.
This week we go to 1.5 miles of Las Vegas Motor Speedway. It's going to be pretty slick out there, pretty hot, and that's something we saw something in California about all the Toyotas. They had some cooling issues. Wasn't getting enough air to the motor, and it was overheating. So will that continue throughout the entire West Coast swing? That'll be a pretty long couple of weeks for Toyota if that's a thing, especially if they can't get that fixed for the summer months. They're going to struggle for some playoff points.
Definitely so. And I know everybody's getting tired of hearing about the tires because they go flat. You're pretty much done. I mean, time to record takes you to the pit road. You're already down 2 laps, so just watch these tires blow out. You're done for.
Yeah, so that's something to be mindful of. And when you're making your picks, probably should avoid some Toyotas. And, you know, of course, Kyle Busch, Truex will be pretty good. Maybe Denny Hamlin, but gotta be aware that they're having some issues right now with their overheating stuff. So, might want to consider that before making your pick. But first, let's talk about our Truck Series picks.
We're getting into the Truck Series, and I believe he runs here. Runs good here.
He runs here every morning
here
before the race. He runs around the track.
Yeah, so he runs good, pretty decent here. I want to go to Ben Rhodes. I believe he's going to get locked into the playoff right here.
Yeah, last year's champion. And last year, John Hunter Nemechek won the race. Toyota seems to be doing pretty good in the Truck Series at least. So, Emily, who's your pick?
My pick is John Hunter Nemechek.
So she thinks that last year's winner is going to beat up on his boss man, Kyle Busch, who is in this race, and who is also my pick for this race. And
don't get this all mixed up. I had your pick right here, or actually your name here, my pick. So Adam, get that right.
Editing Adam, pay attention. Dang.
Yeah, you need
Have
to
to fire that guy.
don't be like Larson and, can't see anything.
I just didn't see it there. So we pretty much all agree on Toyota. Only really one Ford in the field to really. I mean, there's a couple of them, but really, Zane Smith is pretty much the closest to being a competitor.
And I want to say thank you to him to getting my first Daytona win in the trucks, because Jordan kept finishing second.
Yeah, I was thinking about going to Zane Smith. I mean, he's coming off a win here, and I'm not sure if he'd go back to back or not, but he runs decent, so we'll see.
We will see indeed. So now it's time to go purple for Xfinity. So the Xfinity series, which I expect to be the best series this weekend, it normally is. Cole Custer got that win in California.
You missed a great Xfinity race.
Because I was at the concert. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
You missed Noah. He was doing great without you. Anyway.
So that's all I got to do, just miss the race and he'll do good. Yeah. We'll see.
Which actually he did good at Daytona too.
I was there.
He always does good.
Yeah, so nobody predicted the winner. See that Cole Custer was going to.
I think Cole Custer just snuck in.
Yeah. Anytime a Cup driver comes into the lower series, they do well. But
which Noah was catching him. Okay, he was very strong.
Yeah, it seems like when Noah runs strong, that's when some Cup guy comes and steals the win. So we'll see how it goes here at Vegas. But I'm gonna roll the dice this week and place my bet on that 8 car, Josh Berry.
Josh Berry, I picked him at Daytona and said he was going to be very, very good. He was not very good.
He was good this weekend.
Yeah, it's only when I pick him that he just decides, hey, I want to take an off day. And so, yeah. But, it's a good pick. He's got a 1.5 mile win. I believe Vegas is where he won at. So, could continue that strength.
Well, I'm picking another junior motorsports driver, and he's from Las Vegas, and that's Noah Gragson.
Oh, I thought you was going to say
big surprise, wasn't it?
Big surprise.
Yeah, big surprise. But hey, I can't go wrong with Noah.
So, looking at the entry list, I do not see any Cup drivers that decided, hey, I want to go beat up on everybody. So, I'm picking Daniel Hemrick in the number 11. And so last year...
Wait, at Daytona you picked Josh Berry and you picked Hemrick.
We're swapping.
Well, I was going to go with Hemrick today too, but I knew he was going to pick him, so I went with Josh.
And I still got a backflip that I owe you guys, so hopefully I'll have to do
he's
too.
still trying to contact Hemrick for that.
Hemrick's not giving me my lessons, but yeah, Hemrick ran super well here last year.
I actually saw him at the store a couple weeks ago. I didn't get to say hey to him, but I saw him.
He stalks him.
I was like, well, I could go say hey to him, but I just didn't want to aggravate him.
He does know where he lives too.
But yeah, Daniel Hemrick.
Not creepy at all.
Let's go knock on his door.
Not creepy at all.
But yeah, Daniel Hemrick did great in the Cup Series race. Came back from 7 laps back and finished in the top 10. That's a pretty awesome driving there.
And he's going to be in the 16 car this week too.
So technically he is the Cup driver, but technically not. He's only part-time in the Cup Series.
Yeah,
so.
he's sharing.
Doing very well.
He's sharing the 16 car with Noah and AJ.
He's doing very well in that 16 car in the Cup Series for Collier Racing. So keep up the good work, Daniel.
And now, what you've all been waiting for.
We need to get a better system.
Use the different remote. It works a lot better.
We need to set up buttons that you just press them here and it goes.
I'm going to switch these lights out and maybe put the ones that I see on your phone.
I have that in my room.
Okay, we'll have a meeting afterwards about this. So yeah, the Cup Series.
Oh, and Chase, for some reason, he's a ninja now.
Yeah, so apparently he's invisible coming through the field because nobody sees him. Not even his teammate.
I didn't know Chase Elliott had a superpower where he turns invisible.
He could be behind any of us right now. God.
Well, he does resemble Wolverine in the Marvel comics. So he comes busting through the field. You can't see him coming. He's there.
And sometimes when he has those sunglasses on, he kind of looks like Daredevil.
Man, he's
he's
just
everybody.
all over the place, right?
So, yeah.
All right. Who are we picking?
Who are we picking this week?
I don't know.
So I'm going to double down this week. Put my cards down here on the table if I had some in my hand right now.
Hey, you're the Pit Road Pirates, not the Racing Aces. You don't.
Well, I got to gamble a little bit because the Pit Road Pirates was causing havoc last week on pit road. We'll see if that continues with these new lug nuts and all that. But I'm going plowing through the field with Chase Briscoe with the Mahindra Tractors sponsor. He did great at Daytona. Had an awesome car at Fontana, and yeah, he's going to get the win here. He's coming on strong.
You reap what you sow, and if you reap in some good quality performances, you're going to eventually get the win.
This is a big growing year right now. It's time to plant that win. Gonna mow the competition down.
I picked Joey Logano.
Hey, and this is the Pennzoil 400. And I heard that he can save at the pump, and who knows, this might become a fuel mileage race, and Joey Logano, we know that he can save at the pump, but can he save in the car? We'll have to see.
He will, because I picked him. I picked him.
If not,
He's gonna be a lucky dog.
if not, he'll call you up and be like, "What's up, prick?"
But you know,
He should be calling his teammate that.
so Ryan Blaney said it's his turn now, so he's gonna save it to pump too.
No.
He was gonna be my second guess.
And,
you know, but
And let me just say, I hate when he's in the Xfinity booth. Okay, when he's in the booth for Xfinity, I hate it. Anyway, here you go.
Okay. My pick. This is gonna be a shocker, everybody. This is a big shocker pick. Why would you ever pick him? My pick is Kyle Larson. I know.
Oh, so you
does
see?
he ever win?
I know. I mean, I know
So
it's
you
a
can't
big
see
risk.
that you can't see Chase Elliott next to you.
Chase Elliott!
Chase is gonna come knocking at your door.
Steve's over there stalking Daniel Hemrick now. Chase is all up on me in here, so
Well, you did say his name on TV, so.
yeah, that's true. Check out the 100,000 cameras whenever it comes back around on FS1. We're on it. So yeah, Kyle Larson got the win last week, even though I don't think he had the best car. But you know, I think with the way his
Because all the stronger competition, losing tires, got taken out. So yeah.
with the way Chevy was running in the race, I think that's just going to continue out through the mile and a half. Fords are pretty good as well, but I think Chevys just have an edge right now.
What about Eric Jones last week? Can him and Daniel Suarez continue their run through the field? I mean, there's up and run the top 5. Wow. Can they continue that here in Vegas? We'll see.
And will we see more practice and qualifying crashes this week at Las Vegas? I would expect it to be a little bit more easier to drive than Fontana was. Fontana had that horrible bump coming off turn 4, and that was just wrecking everybody. Eventually everybody got used to it. So we'll see if the drivers can keep it straight this week.
Yeah, and please, Brandon Jones, stay out of the barrels. We don't need sand everywhere.
We don't need the beach.
It's irritating and it gets everywhere. Just saying. But it's time for you to make your pick. Go in the comments below and write your truck, Xfinity, and Cup picks, and you can win some draft points this week. And if you get enough draft points, get in the playoffs and compete for a side draft prize pack, which is just a shirt, but we're working on adding more. So
And if you haven't, please pick a team.
yeah, you have the Pit Road Pirates. They go after the lug nuts all the time.
Yeah, we try to cause people to lose positions on pit road. Try to cause some havoc out there. So
The Lucky Dogs, they try to fetch the wins. And my team, the Racing Aces, we try to luck our way into some wins because we're gonna need.
Yeah, he hasn't had a win.
I don't got a win yet, so I'm trying. So Larson, that was pretty much the easiest pick you can ever make. So Larson, please. Please.
And watch for your teammates.
Yeah.
and we're still working on the winner board. We'll have it back here pretty soon. And,
Hopefully
and-
by the next Fast Picks, I don't know. We'll see.
and that way we'll have all the races listed down and see who. We'll put some winner stickers
Which
up.
we didn't get to put a winner sticker up for us anyway.
I almost
week.
did.
Yeah, Emily, she almost come in second.
I almost.
Maybe we ought to make separate winner stickers
I
for
almost
second
did.
place.
It's gonna be
Once
no.
I picked, it's just like can't quit. I just
And Alex
grabbed
Bowman, he got tired and hit the wall.
But that is our picks for this week. Again, let us know your picks in the comments below, and we will see you in the next video. See you next time.